Everyone is on YouTube. It's so affordable.
Right around an average of $8.50 CPM. You're not going to see anything else under 10.
Okay, talking today about digital marketing. I'm Zach. This is Carl. Carl, what do you do here at Rinard Media?
I'm our digital marketing lead.
Sweet. We have been doing digital marketing for like 8 years now in this market in Twin Falls. And we thought it'd be kind of fun to do some state of the market. This is what we do. This is why we sell what we sell. And so you're gonna kind of probably see a series of us talking about different ads and ad platforms and what we like about them and what we don't like about them. So yeah, let's just dive in. Today we're talking about YouTube and Hulu/Disney Plus and why we sell a lot of those two platforms. So Carl, I'll let you jump in. YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube currently is my favorite platform to advertise on anymore. 70% of the US population uses YouTube, and of that, 62% of that population uses it daily, and 98% of that 70% uses it at least monthly. This is a ton of eyes.
That's like 240 million users.
Yeah.
That's the United States, so just to make that crystal clear.
Yeah.
Everyone is on YouTube, whether you're a 65-year-old person working on your car in your garage and you're just bored and you're trying to find a part, or whether you're a kid in high school looking up a guide on how to do something. So a lot of people use YouTube.
Totally. One of the really cool things about YouTube is, as marketers, you can target down to your niche audience, so you can find the people who are going to resonate with what your messaging is, and only show your ad to that specific group of people, as opposed to casting it super broad and showing it to just people who might not be a good fit for your product or service.
Yeah, one of my things that I really love about YouTube right now is it connects to YouTube TV. So YouTube TV is a live stream TV platform that gets all of your local channels, gets all of your sports channels, and depending on the packages that people purchase, there's a lot of people using YouTube TV to watch the shows that they want to watch. And what's really cool about that is you can purchase ads that might run on, in-stream ads, which are in the middle of an ad, or a bumper that's before the video. But those ads will also run on YouTube TV in the middle of the NBA game or the NFL game or The Voice or whatever that might be. And so it's really, really affordable to be on YouTube and get on live TV. Now, things are shifting. Like linear TV is basically traditional TV that goes from like a timeline throughout the day. You would buy slots. The cool thing about YouTube TV and the culture and what people are doing today is they're watching TV on demand. They watch it when they want to watch it. They record a show, or they'll tune in for something. But like what's really cool about it is these ads will run in between recorded television, recorded things like that. So really, really effective. And then honestly, it's so affordable. Real quick, on YouTube, average CPM at Rinard Media over the last 365 days. What's that number?
Right around an average of $8.50 CPM. So that's cost per 1,000 views. When you're looking at some other streaming platforms, you're not going to see anything else under 10. So for bang for your buck, YouTube is going to get you far more eyes on your video than anything else.
Yeah, to give you context, so with YouTube being $8, that's low. Just to give you some numbers, Discovery Plus is mid-20s. Disney Plus can be $50. Hulu, which we also like Hulu, we'll talk about that next, is 20 to 25. Peacock, right, is 40 CPM. Paramount Plus is mid-20s, and then HBO Max is $40 or higher. And I'll tell you this, I've seen some local OTT, which is internet streaming TV, reports from local providers that have been as high as $70, a $70 CPM. Now, maybe we got a hold of some bummer reports that weren't very good, but $70 CPM is kind of crazy when you can buy YouTube for $8. So that's why we like YouTube. Everyone uses it, and it's very affordable, and we can reach the masses with a broad audience too. So
yeah,
that's why I like it personally. But.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's jump into Hulu here. Hulu, okay. So we like YouTube a lot, obviously 240 million subscribers. Hulu has 51 million subscribers. So it's one of the top 4 streaming advertising platforms in America. And so 51 million users. Disney Plus has 153 million, to give you context. And then even further, Sling, right, a popular competitor that some people might say is a competitor to Hulu, only has 2 million users.
For those unaware, Disney recently purchased Hulu, so those platforms are merging together. So those user counts are going to start to even out.
And so when you're trying to advertise and trying to reach people, one of the reasons why we love Hulu is they have one of the largest customer bases. And so when you're in a more rural market like Twin Falls, Idaho, we're not LA, right? We're not Chicago. And so we need a larger user base. I would also say we're a conservative market. And so ultimately what's going to happen is we're going to be slower to adopt newer technology. Okay? We need the platforms with bigger user bases, or else we're not going to be able to get the reach to the people that we want to reach. So another reason why we love Hulu. To summarize it, I love YouTube because it's affordable and it reaches a lot of people, and you can target anyone you want to target. And then it also lands on YouTube TV. Really, really effective. Big fan of that. And then Hulu, the reason why we love Hulu is because it's way more direct. It's also non-skippable. Real quick, Hulu is non-skippable. It's more like traditional TV. Like you have an ad that interrupts for full 30 seconds. The coolest thing is it's younger demographics. And as markets shift and change, you're going to see some sweet conversion, some sweet brand effect by being on Hulu before other people.
One other thing to note, there's some other platforms listed on here. We want to show up on as many of these platforms as possible. Some of them are only available to really large, national, expensive campaigns.
Yeah.
It's becoming more and more common for these platforms to break down to allow smaller, local, regional advertising marketing agencies to use those platforms for smaller campaigns. And as they open up those avenues, we're going to be the first in line to be showing up on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and some of those larger platforms, for example, Netflix, I believe it's like $100,000 minimum campaign. Prime is $10,000 minimum campaign, and so it just kind of depends on your budget and what you need. So, but Hulu, for example, can start at $500 a month, which is sweet. So, yeah, huge options there.
Yep, same with YouTube. Budget is pretty open-ended. We can spend what budget we have, and YouTube will work with us on that.
If you have any questions, let us know. But this is ultimately just kind of what we think about YouTube and Hulu and the current state of advertising in 2024. There are a lot of options out there. We'll never sell you something we don't think you need. We want to sell you what's going to work that doesn't waste your money. So yeah, if you have questions, let us know.
Yeehaw.